1879. The Civil War is over. G.P. Guapo believes in the Western days. You couldn't be a cowboy if you didn't own these particular animals. A cow or a horse. The cowboys never gave credit to the animals. It wouldn't be movies, cartoons, or TV shows if we didn't have a horse or a cow. Guapo, the cell phone puppet, is about to set things straight in the Wild Wild West. Eat some grub and hold tight to the saddle and enjoy the ride and subscribe to the channel. It's about to be a Western showdown.
Thanks for tapping in on Finesse Me Street TV today. Howdy. GP Guapo coming straight out the ranch. I know y'all thought I was about to say the building, but GP Guapo coming out the ranch. Today we doing a cowboy reaction video. Yeah, I said it's a cowboy reaction video. You know what? I already know what y'all think. Y'all think I'm gonna do a whole video talking about cowboy. Somebody gotta give credit to the horses and the cow. If you didn't have a horse and a cow back in the cowboy days, you could be a cowboy. I don't care what y'all say. Let's get to the intro so we can get to this video. Yee-haw! Finesse Me Street. You know that it's me. GP Guapo. It's just a commercial. Let's get right to it. You can't be a cowboy without a horse. You can be a cowboy if you don't have a cow. But nobody ever talk about the logistics of having a cow and a horse. In the cowboy days, can you imagine how tough it was in the cowboy days by not having a car? The horses were the car. Look, bruh, if you didn't have a horse back in them days, you didn't have a car. The horse was the vehicle. Grass and water was gas. I'm telling you, if you didn't feed your horse water and feed them grass, you would have a horse. Horses back in them times, horses didn't even like sitting outside. Some people had to bring their horses in the house. Horses weren't about to sit in the outside in the rain. Look at this content. They got their horse in the house. Can you imagine if that horse used the bathroom in the house? Look, bro, I don't care what you say. You can't be a cowboy without a horse and a cow. Look, bro, I'm telling you, I don't even think cowboys wore socks back in them days. Can you imagine how they feet smell? Do you hear me, bro? Look at this content. He didn't feed his horse. That's why the horse was drained and trying to almost knock his head off. He didn't feed his horse. I believe Mr. Ed was the problem, the reason why horses started talking. That's why people started talking to their horses. Look at this content. Mr. Ed used to have a phone. Mr. Ed came out in 1961, and I promise you horses have been talking. People been talking to their horses ever since their TV show. Mr. Ed was the reason why this is happening. Look, bro, you gotta understand, the horses, you had to have a saddle. That was the car seats on top of the horse. If you didn't have a saddle horse, you wasn't gonna be riding a horse. You had to get his feet down too. Also, horses need to get their horseshoes. Why do you think they came up with horseshoes? Horses is high maintenance. You can't be a cowboy without a horse. Nobody just gives credit where it's due. I'm here to set things straight in the West. You can't be a cowboy without a horse. I don't even think you be a cowboy without a cow. Look, bro, in the Wild Wild West, you ain't gonna be riding your horse all the time. Sometimes you be walking your horse. Look at this content. He walking his horse. You ain't gonna just be riding a horse all the time. A horse ain't gonna just let you ride him all the time. Look at the footage. Look, bro, it wouldn't be no Zorro if they didn't have a horse. It wouldn't be the Lone Ranger if he didn't have a horse. You think that noise would come on when the Lone Ranger be racing his horse? He had to have a horse. Ain't nowhere in the world a Lone Ranger. That's why they call him the Lone Ranger. He had a horse. And I already know what y'all talking about. Why did I talk about the horses more than the cows? Because that's going to be another video. So I need y'all to hit that notification bell and subscribe. That's the reason why I talked about the horse more than the cow. That's a whole nother video. The toughest cowboys in the West. Y'all gonna get mad. I'm gonna have every cowboy in the West coming out to me. Every cowboy in Texas, Alabama, everyone gonna be coming out to me. One of the most meanest hombres in the West was Pecos Pest. Yeah, I said it, Pecos Pest. He was butt naked with a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots. You don't get no more cowboys than that. Pecos Pest. Look at this content. He snatched a whisker. He snatched a whisker off of Tom on live TV when his guitar screen broke. That's one of the toughest persons in the West. He was a tough hombre. Pecos Pest. Marshall Gravestar and his horse. His horse used to transform and go to war with him. Look at this content. Him credit to, you know what? You think I'm finna leave Speedy Gonzalez off the list? Look at his content. Speedy Gonzalez used to run with his hat on. He was the fastest in the West. I know y'all think I'm crazy because I'm giving credit to all this animation series, but you gotta get some credit where it's due. Speedy Gonzalez, he was a cowboy. And on the top of the list, one of the most meanest hombres in the West is gonna be Yosemite Sam. Yeah, I said it, Yosemite Sam. Yosemite Sam walked in a bar, and I promise you, only thing you can see is his beard and his 2 pistols. And he got a temper. He snapped. Look at this content. They were saying his name when he walked in a bar. Yosemite Sam, he even shot it was a skunk coming out of there, and he even shot the skunk coming out the bar. Yosemite Sam is probably one of the most toughest persons in the West. You can't even see his beard. He was clicking and clacking, he had spurs on his boots. He was making a noise when he walked in that bar. Yosemite Sam is probably one of the most toughest cowboys in the West. Look at this picture. That's Yosemite Sam. Click that like button, subscribe to my channel, more videos coming soon, and you already know how I like to end my show. Yeehaw! This is a cowboy reaction video.
Thanks for watching GP Guapo videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you can watch more videos.